Gary Paffett is the winner of the second round of the 2009 DTM season at the EuroSpeedway Lausitz. In front of 75,000 spectators, Matthias Ekström led the field. Rockenfeller moved up into second place from Di Resta, Paffett from 7 to 6. Apart from that, the major part of the action was at the back of the field, as Tom Christensen tried by all means to move up to the front from his rather poor 17th grid position. However, after a 3-second pit stop penalty, the Hockenheim winner came home in 12th place. Mercedes-Benz teammates Engel and Green didn't take it easy either. Ralf Schumacher, who had started last on the grid following an engine replacement, made up a couple of places and came home in 10th place. There was a lot going on in the first couple of rounds. Some always give it a try, and the question is, how much risk am I willing to take? I think I did it right, but when you are behind, overtaking isn't easy. So all in all, I'm pretty satisfied. Out in front, pole sitter Matthias Ekström led until the first pit stop from Rockenfeller, Di Resta and Scheider. Mercedes left Gary Paffett and Bruno Spengler out on the track for a long time, and this allowed Gary Paffett and Bruno Spengler to build up a huge margin. Timo Scheider had problems in the first pit stop and lost out on a better result. We lost 4.5 seconds with this pit stop and also lost the wheel nut, which probably cost us the podium. When most drivers already came into the pits for the second time, Paffett still had to make his first stop. On lap 24, Paffett finally came in for his first tire change, and with 18 laps to go, he was also in the lead after his second pit stop.
I couldn't believe how easy it was, to be honest. After the start, I was in P6, just behind Bruno. The team left me out a long time for the first pit stop, which in the end was a fantastic decision. The pace of the car was very good, and I was just pushing as hard as I could to try and get in front of other cars. I knew that they were a little bit slower, even on newer tyres. So it's a fantastic day, fantastic.
Eventually, Bruno Spengler also couldn't pass Paffett, and Mercedes celebrated an undisputed double win. The result of the second round of the 2009 DTM season at a glance. With Gary Paffett, Mercedes scored its 4th consecutive victory at the EuroSpeedway. Pole sitter Matthias Ekström ends up 3rd, Jamie Green in 6th was best placed driver with a year-old car. Ralf Schumacher was 10th from Stoddart, Christensen, Koschka and Backerud. It remains exciting in the DTM. Matthias Ekström is spot on. The championship is awfully tight. As it seems after 2 races, with the right drivers on the podium at the Norrisring, it will go on like that. Last year's champion Timo Scheider is in the lead, although he has yet to win a race, followed by race winners. The next round of the DTM season will take place at the Norrisring on June 28th.